EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Raiders and the Cowboys, coming up next.
Well, this 2024 season has been one to remember. Great games, great players, great finishes. And now, it all comes down to this. One game to decide it all. On this February night at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, this is Super Bowl 59. Tonight, we're set for what should be a great matchup. It's the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders and the champions of the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys. One game tonight, available in 195 different countries. Wherever you are, thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen's been great first year in the booth with you, partner, and we've seen a lot. Great individual performances, dominating teams, stunning upsets. It all wraps up on the big stage in New Orleans. What are you going to be watching for in this one?
I think such a big factor of this game, Mike, is who handles the changes that come along with playing in the Super Bowl. Every NFL team all year, they want routine. They want consistency. The coaches themselves in position to call themselves Super Bowl champs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over once again. They are obviously still smarting from that pick-6 a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. His pass right side, taken in by Cooks. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Raiders' 47. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Play fake. Prescott. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
Dak facing 3rd and long. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, you're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
2nd down and 3. On play action, here's Minshew. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
You see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time young breakout rookie tight end.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Minshew. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tommy Eichenberg, the former Buckeye, in there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. On a short throw, caught by Ferguson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. On the ground, it's Elliott. Can't fault the effort. He got hit for a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yards.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man, that's Duvernay. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Back to throw is Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, Prescott. He's going to keep it. He is in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Raiders offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. The drive begins with a run by White. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Zach Cunningham, the linebacker, on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, Minshew. They'll set up the screen to White. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the ground.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll go. It's White. And he's going to have a Raiders first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. The first run for Alexander Madison. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Again, left side for White. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
2nd down and 8. They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. Duvernay with the grab. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker, because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Off the play fake, it's Minshew. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here now, second down and goal. Minshew out of the pistol here. It is brought in the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Prescott now. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Third and short. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. These teams finishing off their final adjustments. We're about ready for the second half of Super Bowl 59. And to bring it your way, we go back to Mike Tirico.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Vegas. On first down, a run with Madison. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's a give up the middle with White, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense and veteran Ezekiel Elliott making their way back out. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the give, it's Elliott. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Again, here's Zeke. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Divine Diablo there to make the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Dylan Lowby. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's White. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run here with White. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. One quarter remains. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. On play action, here's Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd and long, it's Minshew. Crazy. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down. Here comes Lowby. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Play action now with Minshew. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Duvernay on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cowboys offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A throw on the move is caught. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Prescott. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. They'll throw again. Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Again, Prescott to the air. Open man, that's Duvernay. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys. To the air again, Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Hand off here to Zeke. And he's into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with Madison. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. A tight end in motion now. Again, it's Madison. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raider 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Working his way for a short pickup to the 48. That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the grab. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They run with White. And he'll get about 6 there. setting up second down. 2 minutes to play in Super Bowl 59. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again with White. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. On first down, right back to White. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders are going to extend their lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Cowboys offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Dak to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to...
And he will score. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are able to extend the lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Duvernay on the return. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Dak. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed.
And And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much all of the messages are the same. We want to start the second half fast. We want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line after that sack, I promise you, was not part of the speech. And if they're not careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
Back near his goal line, Prescott. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today, where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's pretty incredible, the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense, because barring some sort of change from this secondary where they come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. The throw on the run is complete. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
They're going to go play action now with Minshew. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now, faking the give. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Duvernay with the grab. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First down, Prescott. That one downfield for Cooks. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. And the Raiders have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this one, a win for the Raiders. And that's now 4 victories in a row, as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. Commissioner Roger Goodell set to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Las Vegas Raiders, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will put a wrap on this year on EA Sports. Thanks to my partner, Greg Olson, for a great first season together in the booth. Until the fall, Mike Tirico, good night from the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
What is this? Do better than this. Oh, man. Come on.